Ladies and gentlemen, hello from the MLG studios here in New York City, and welcome back to Heart of the Swarm Exhibitions, where today, me and myself and axslav, I'm axeltoss, are currently commentating a best-of-7 off-race showdown between BabyKnight and Goswser. Goswser replacing Cats because Cats is unable to make it. I think his internet is down or something. But Cats versus BabyKnight will still happen. Don't worry. But right now, I want to do a quick little plug, informative message to you guys. Of course, Dr. Pepper has come out with their Ultimate Gaming House Challenge once again, where you can have an MLG team come down to your place and fix you up with a gaming house.
They'll hook you up.
Hook you up.
That's right.
I don't know words.
They'll fix your room up to be hooked up.
Yes. Get lots of Dr.
To get
Pepper.
wired in with all the new gaming.
Basically, think of just an awesome room where you can play video games, no girls allowed, no parents allowed, just you and your bros playing StarCraft 2, League of Legends, Call of Duty. I don't know what you play, but here's how you enter to win. Go to facebook.com/MLGpro. You can see it there at the top of your screen. Scroll down a little bit to where it says Dr. Pepper Ultimate ... Click on that, and then it'll take you to this page. Dr. Pepper Ultimate Gaming House, a complete makeover of your gaming room with the latest in competitive gaming equipment, technology, and great Dr. Pepper product and prizes. The MLG team will completely make over your room to reflect the Dr. Pepper Ultimate Gaming House. Contest instructions are here. Sending a video, 5 minutes in length, introducing yourself, showing the room, etc., etc. Read all about it, facebook.com/MLGpro. The contest has already started. It ends on February 15th, so plenty of time to get that video shot, edited, special effects. Perhaps you're trying to be a graphic designer and might go to Full Sail University and you're working on the graphic stuff. Maybe you can make this video nice and shiny. That'll help your chances.
Shininess is always appreciated.
Shininess is best on everything. So yeah, go to facebook.com/MLGpro to enter. That being said, I think we're going to be ready to get into our next game. Asking if the players are ready. Goswser.
So the next match is going to be Newkirk City.
Yes.
This is picked by Mr. BabyKnight. I want to see basically what BabyKnight has in plans for this map. Because there's a lot of ways to play this. There's a lot of different expansions, right? Because you can either go along your side of the map,
I'm trying to remember this one.
or you can go towards the middle. It's like on this map, the third base isn't obvious because you could take the ones that's on the side and go to the middle. And I feel like BabyKnight, if he wants to play muteless, he might be just going for the side. Whereas the Protoss wants to be aggressive, they'll go more towards the middle route and try to push the middle. It's a very linear map as well.
Yeah.
It's really hard to go around someone by ground. Now, there's plenty of different area by air along the south and north part of the map, but by ground, you pretty much have to go through that kind of choke area that the map kind of... There's like little two chokes divided by a little cavern, I guess you could say, in the very middle of the map.
I mean, Goswser has been doing a great job in the past 2 games, just keeping the game from getting to the stage where BabyKnight can get a decent economy to actually get the units he wants. And BabyKnight has not been shy about what he wants in this series. He wants mutas, and he wants a lot of them.
I mean, it's really a game of can Goswser stop BabyKnight from building units?
Yep. Isn't that how you play Zerg?
It's...
Or how you play against Zerg?
Yeah, it's how you play against Zerg, yeah. If Zerg gets units out, that's really bad. Because...
Yes.
They're either going to be the mutants that are fast and annoying,
Infestors,
or they're going to be something that gives them a whole bunch more free units like Stormhost, Infestors, Broodlords, or you're playing one of those Zergs who's going Roach Hydra, and then you're all good. But those are a dying breed these days. Really preferring to get to their high-tech units out, and as a non-Zerg, that's your job is to prevent them from getting those high-tech units out in the field.
All right, let's introduce the players here in the bottom right-hand location. The Red Zerg player, BabyKnight from Team FXO, currently residing in Denmark. Won the most recent Denmark WCS, went on to do well at the European WCS and show a strong performance at the World WCS in China. His opponent in the bottom left-hand location is the Blue Protoss player, Goswser, who's currently on Team Millennium. Had a great run through Iron Squid #2. Both of these players will be participating in the MLG winter season, which leading up to Dallas will involve a bunch of best-of-5 matches between the best players in the world to see who qualifies for MLG Dallas. BabyKnight's playing Nurchio. Goswser is playing a Zerg, I think. Might be Vibe.
Yeah, I think that sounds right.
Sounds right
versus Vibe.
It might be Scarlet, actually.
One of those two. Battle of two of the very best Zergs in the North American continent.
Yep.
Ghost, you just mixing it up. Notice something different?
Oh, he's actually taking a Nexus before his gateway.
That's right. Well, I mean, he did that last game on Daybreak too, but Daybreak's a mapper like everyone does that,
sure.
right? He's still going gateway before Forge, which is a good idea if there's no Zergings coming at you.
No, that's a standard pool.
Yeah.
It's like 13 or 14.
But I mean, normally people only go gateway before Forge if it's hatch first, which it wasn't. So he's gonna have to deal with these Zergings in his base. Maybe he'll just do a full wall off. But the thing is, let's say he does a full wall off.
You can cancel it.
Yeah, no. But the Zergings will just start tearing at his wall.
Well, that's where you get a Zealot out.
Yeah, it's gonna be a long time before his Zealot gets out, man.
Chrono Boost, Joe.
Yeah, I guess Chrono Boost is pretty good, but and even if the Zealot gets out, he's got to be... The Zealot has to stay in a hole in the wall, or else the Zergings will run in, and it'll be annoying.
That's why you put... Yeah. I think he should be fine.
He's going to have to do a full wall-off and let it complete, I think. I think if he...
The good news for for Goswser here is that BabyKnight only sent one link.
Very paranoid about those Forge... Or the cannon rushes. So yeah, I mean, the fact that there's one Zerging, he will actually be able to cancel that.
Yeah, he can cancel that.
I think he should, shouldn't he?
Yeah, he will. Not.
It's the small things. The small things that the races miss. You gotta hit that escape key before it completes.
Do you think he was trying to... Like, he had it clicked.
You know, it could be he really doesn't want Zergings in his base. Because without a cannon there, if you cancel it, the rest of the game, you've got to worry about those run-bys, right?
Yeah, I mean, I'm kind of okay with this, because, like, he's just going to get a bunch of Zealots out and then push across the field. And then he can just rally a Stalker behind, so he can...
Yes. And he has a probe on the outside, so he can still build a third base earlier than... He doesn't have to kill his pylon before he starts setting up his third. He could start with doing some weird cannon push from the top of BabyKnight's third base, something like that. But for Zealots moving out...
BabyKnight has 18 Harvesters to Goswser's 31.
Yeah, BabyKnight, I guess, doesn't believe in building drones too much.
He's building a lot of links.
Yeah. I mean, well, is he going to try to overrun the front, or does he just want to make sure he doesn't die before Zealots? I mean, he doesn't actually need this many Zergings to hold off for Zealots.
He's just worried about the Zealots.
He just really wants to kill those Zealots.
The Zealots will die.
He wants to make sure they are really dead.
Yep.
Like, he's like, you know what? It's not enough to hold off for Zealots. I want to make sure they die a horribly fast death and know they were overmatched. Right? Like, he doesn't want to let Zealots, like, almost survive.
He might even, like, take one down to 1 HP and let him return home.
Now it makes sense. All is clear now. My world has been explained.
To tell the rest of the Protoss, hey. Like he's dragging his leg behind him.
That's right.
The Zerg is ferocious.
Does Goswser know what's going on? I think he does. He's seen that many Zerglings.
Oh, it's Banelings.
Yeah, I mean, it's either the Zergs to be way behind because they didn't build drones.
There's a lot of vulnerabilities in this wall. Oh. Well.
Well, so that actually, those two gateways on the... Don't tell Goswser this, but the Zerglings, if they kill that pylon on the right, they can actually run between those gateways.
Yes, they can. I will not tell Goswser that. Yeah. Do you know?
And also, on the left side, once you kill those pylons, then you can run Banelings into the cannon and pylon. Basically, there's just so many holes in this wall.
Oh, Mothership Core's going to see this.
Oh, and there's only 5 Banelings. He doesn't have the gas. He needs like 8. He needs to kill a pylon and then something else as well. Goswser is not going for the Banelings. I guess he figures he can't really quite kill them off.
Yeah.
But 5's not going to cut it, man.
Nope.
No way, Jose. Way too many cannons there. It will knock out two pylons, though, so...
Joining behind this.
Yeah. But look how many Zerglings he made.
Doesn't have a lot of gas. He stopped mining gas a bit ago.
Yes, he was really hoping he could put a hole in the wall and then keep flooding units in. It's, you know, this is again a situation where this is the second game that he's fallen behind. Like on Daybreak he tried to roach, right? Mm-hmm. The Goswser figured it out. And these type of builds, the Zerg cheeses really got to catch a Protoss off guard. And Goswser has done a great job of knowing when BabyKnight's going to cheese him.
Nice, secure wall off there. Nothing's going to get by that. I mean, if there's a vulnerability, it's like this pylon and this pylon, but what's up, guys?
Well, you know what could happen?
Revamp the camera.
There could be. Okay, I'm about to say he does have the weakness in the cannon pylon that were exposed, like you're talking about. And that's actually a really big weakness. But then he's just building more buildings right behind it. He also has the sentries out now as well, so there's no way you can get caught off guard with those.
Is he gonna try to go for this Baneling bust again?
No, not with sentries out. That would be crazy. That would be madness.
Not sure why the camera's still on us. There we go.
So the Spaniards are running around here. Goswser is doing the 2 base, 7 gate, 1 Stargate, 1 Robo build. We'll call it to everything.
Why not?
He's doing everything, warping in 7 stalkers at a time. And he needs some more pylons. He's gonna be pylon blocked, man. I don't think does he realize that?
Well, he just made 7 stalkers.
Yeah. He doesn't have warp gate yet, does he? I was wondering, like, I saw 7 stalkers.
Oh, you're right.
In
oh my gosh.
Queue just
and
got
2 stalkers are stuck.
I saw that.
Wait, why didn't he get warp gate? Explain this to me, please. Wait, he doesn't have warp gate.
he just got it right now. Literally, just as I said that was just finishing. Oh, battle in the middle.
Yeah.
Force field's blocking off most of the speedings, but you know what? Enough got in there. I like how the 3 stalkers are just shooting.
Yeah.
they were literally, Zergins were sitting there getting shot at by stalkers for like 15 seconds.
The logic from BabyKnight, he's like, all right, all Zerg does is A move. Maybe not so much.
No, man, you gotta use your mouse. Oh, at the main though,
yep.
Warp Prism and Void Rays. He's gonna try to force field the ramp.
I think he's gonna be able to.
He is, but there's plenty of Zergins in the base already.
Lots of Banelings in production as well. Void Rays, though, nothing to respond to those drones running toward the wall off where the force field is. So they're gonna get diced apart by the Zealots if they're not careful.
The Baneling should deal with the Warpins without a problem, right?
Yeah.
But my question is, how's he gonna deal with these 2 Void Rays?
I do not know. He's making 2 spores as natural.
2 queens will do it.
And the Banelings,
you know what's weird?
Didn't do
I'm so used to seeing this build. For a second, I'm like, why did he bring in 2 Warp Prisms? And then I'm like, wait a minute, that Warp Prism is shooting. I realized that was actually
it's another support. Yes.
But they look kind of similar. The Warp Prism in phase mode look like your eyes is brushing over it.
Oh.
More Warpins coming in.
Goswser coming in from absolutely everywhere. Stalkers, Zealots running wherever they please in the kingdom
We might be seeing the
BabyKnight.
beginnings of a 3-1 lead for Goswser.
The beginnings of the 3-1 lead. We may indeed. BabyKnight unable to hold.
Yeah, this is not going well for
His
BabyKnight.
fortress.
He's also his queens. His injects aren't able to keep up with the queens.
There's the cheat. Goswser taking the 3-1 lead there.
So Protoss is pretty darn good, man.
Yeah.
Pretty darn good.
Goswser's really good too.
He is.
He was boasting to me earlier that he's undefeated in Heart of the Swarm right now. In show matches. Which is true.
I mean, we
in matches. We saw him lose once.
Yes.
To Crank.
That's right.
Other than that, he hasn't lost in any MLG production and in any show matches or any King of the Hills that he's been in. Beyond MLG.
He's good, man.
He's pretty good.
This Goswser doesn't really he doesn't have much
We should
mercy.
force him to play Terran against someone.
We could.
Like against.
We could. I almost just want to see him play as Zerg, man.
As Zerg?
Yeah, because his Zerg is like.
Imagine how good his Zerg is.
Yeah,
but this
Zerg
show match,
really good.
the show match isn't over yet.
No.
Goswser still has to win one more in BabyKnight. He's known for making comebacks.
Yes.
He's gone through entire tournaments, best of 3s, where he's lost the first one and come back to win the next 2.
Every single series.
Every single series. It's happened. So he's used to being down. Let's see if he can make up the gap that Goswser has placed on him. You're watching MLG Heart of the Swarm Exhibitions, a best of 7 show match between BabyKnight and Goswser. Game 5 coming up.